Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to the channel Ordel's Kitchen. Guys, this morning I'm going to share with you my bread and butter pudding or bread pudding. Okay, I've got the ingredients guys that I would be using, and here I have some clove powder, some freshly grated nutmeg. I've got some melted butter, cinnamon, vanilla extract. Here guys, I've got my um, condensed milk, evaporated milk, and I've got here guys my double cream. Okay, um, here guys, I've got some raisins soaked, yeah, and I've got my bread. This is whole wheat bread that I would be using, that I cut up into small pieces. And here guys, I've got 5 eggs. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead guys and take you through the next process. Okay, here guys, I've got my eggs. So what I would be doing, I would be making like a custard for to soak my bread in. Okay, I would be using the condensed milk in place of sugar. This would act as a sweetener in the place of sugar. All right, so I'm gonna be making like a custard. So what I'm doing here first is to break up my eggs, and then I would be adding my vanilla extract, yeah, just to dilute the taste of the eggs a little bit. And then I would be adding all my spices and my milk, okay, and cream, and make that custard. And in goes my spices. When I'm making these kind of bread pudding and these things, I like to taste the spice in my I like the taste. You must taste the spice in your bread pudding and custard and these things. I'm gonna mix well until all of this is well dissolved. Next guys, I'm adding my double cream in here and mix well. I mean, it went dark, it's because of the clove powder and the cinnamon. Like I said, I like to add a lot because I like to taste it in my bread pudding and my custards. Okay, I'm gonna add in now my nutmeg. Mix well. You can smell and taste all those spices in there, guys. Next, guys, I'm gonna add my milk, my evaporated milk. I like this rich and creamy. I'm gonna add my melted butter, guys. In goes my butter. Okay, next guys, I'm gonna add my condensed milk. So in goes my condensed milk, and I'm gonna mix well. Until everything is well combined and the milk is fully dissolved. I'll tell you, the aroma that is coming out of my kitchen with all these spices in this custard, oh my, it's insane. Okay, next guys, I'm going to pour all this custard on my bread and saturate this bread well. Alright, with all of this custard. So here goes. You have to make sure that your bread is well soaked, yeah, in the custard. And the bread and the custard absorb and soak up all the custard. All right, so guys, I'm gonna push this down well and make sure that everything is soaked up in there. And I'm gonna set this aside for 15 minutes so the bread can absorb all the custard, because you don't want any dry patches when this finish. You know, you want a nice creamy delicious bread pudding. So I'm gonna go away now and get my oven ready. I'm gonna set my oven on gas mark 350, and I'm gonna place this in. I'm gonna let this sit for 15 minutes to absorb all this custard, and then I'm gonna place this in the oven for 1 hour, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, next guys, I'm going to assemble all this goodness. I've got my baking tray here, guys, and I spray it down with some butter spray. Okay, with some nice butter spray, some kitchen butter spray, guys, this one. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna assemble my bread pudding in my tray like so. And then I'm gonna I'll put a little bit at a time, and I would be adding the dry fruits. I'm gonna assemble it like so. And now I'm gonna add some of my fruits, guys, like so. So every inch of it would have the fruits. And then I'm gonna place the rest of it on top, like so. Spread it out. Spread it out. And now I'm going to place the rest of the fruits right on top of it, like so. And then guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place this now in my oven for 1 hour. Look at that. At that, guys. Okay guys, and while my my bread and butter pudding is in the oven, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and make a nice custard sauce for the top of my pudding. Okay, so guys, I've got some brown sugar, I've got some butter, some vanilla extract, I've got my custard powder there, guys. I mean, some people use eggs in this, but I don't want any eggs. I'm just using the custard powder, and I've got some whole milk. Okay, I'm not putting any double cream. I'm using some whole milk. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna make that custard sauce. Okay guys, on in my little saucepan on my cooker, I'm gonna go in with my butter. Let the butter melt, and then I would be adding my milk, my vanilla extract, my sugar, and then I would be adding my custard powder. I forgot to show you that I dilute my custard powder, add some water, yeah, and you have to dilute it, okay, to get that nice smooth custard. All right, so once my butter melt, I would be adding all the ingredients. Okay guys, as you can see, my butter is melted, so I'm gonna go in with my milk, my little milk. I'm gonna go in with the vanilla extract and let that come up to a simmer, and then I would be adding, I'm gonna add my sugar, mix well. Once the sugar dissolves, then I would add my custard powder, guys. So I'm gonna let that come up to a little simmer, and then we'll be adding our custard powder. As you could see guys, my milk has come up to a simmer, so I'm gonna go in with the custard powder, and I'm gonna keep stirring until this thickens up. I'm gonna lower my heat, and I'm gonna keep stirring until this thickens up. As you can see, this is thickening up beautifully. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. The right amount of sweetness. So this is what I would use, guys, to go on top of my bread pudding. This beautiful custard sauce. And that's it, guys. It's done. I'm gonna lower my heat, guys, and my sauce is done. My custard sauce is done. Okay guys, my bread and butter pudding or bread pudding just come out of the oven. So while it's still hot, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pour that beautiful vanilla custard sauce all over the top of it, okay? And once it's cooled down, guys, then I'm gonna cut into it and I'm gonna show you guys the finished product. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna pour this sauce all over top of my pudding like so. Alright. I'm gonna make sure that every inch of it gets some of this sauce. Alright, so we'll be right back, guys. Once it's cooled down, I'm gonna cut into it and show you guys the finished product. Okay guys, this is the finished product guys of my bread and butter pudding or bread pudding. Guys, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please like, share and subscribe. All the measurements and ingredients would be down in the description box. If you're new to my channel guys, you're absolutely welcome. Please hit that subscription button and a little notification bell where you would be notified whenever I upload a video guys. Thank you all so much for your continuous support guys. Please don't forget to like, share and comment. It would really help my channel guys. Thank you all once again guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you. Bye.